as 7 in the morning, INEC officials at our local government collation center situated at Methodist Primary School, Isikpen Ward 4, were already dispatching materials to the various wards and polling centers. Security was tight in and around our main town as security personnel who barricaded strategic roads impounded some vehicles and motorcycles for violating the restriction of movement order. Business activities and markets were devoid of commercial activities. The early morning rains did not deter voters from coming out to exercise their franchise. Accreditation and voting simultaneously commenced as scheduled in Ward 5, Unit 6, Ijebu Owo, as the INEC presiding officer, Okpeyemi Amadu, reminded the voters of INEC's guideline for the conduct of the election.
Any registered voter who comes after 2:30 p.m. would not be allowed to join the queue.
APC governorship candidate and governor of Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, who voted at about 9:45, said the election was peaceful and expressed optimism of victory.
We have voted in a peaceful manner. Mine is about God, and that God, in His infinite mercy, will give me victory.
At Iloro, Ward 6, Units 2, 3, and 4, as well as Unit 4, Isikpe, Ward 8, and Ijebu, Ward 4, Unit 8 at Old Mobi Filling Station, Owo. The exercise was peaceful as confirmed by some voters.
Very peaceful. People have turned out massively. We have deliberately made up our minds in this community to vote peacefully.
The voting is going on and it's very smooth.
There is calmness all over the place I've been, and there is a considerable participation.
From Owo, the news crew proceeded to Ishua Akoko in Akoko Southeast local government area. We're right now in Ishua Akoko, which is also the local government headquarters of Akoko Southeast local government area of Ondo State. And right now in Ishua, which is Ward 10 with 11 polling units, voting is almost concluded at past 12. Over there is Unit 3. As at 12 o'clock, no one is on the queue anymore except for INEC officials who are actually seated and waiting for the prospective voters to come and exercise the franchise. And we asked a local resident in this area who told us that a lot of persons decided not to come out to vote for the candidate of the choice.
Most of the people, even moving, have their own card. They didn't go vote. You understand me now? If you ask them, they will say, what of the one where they vote before? What they do?
The situation was the same at Ward 2, Units 3 and 4 of Ishua Akoko, as the INEC officials were still waiting for voters as at 15 minutes past 12 o'clock. A second visit to our town at about 2 o'clock revealed that voting has ended in some polling units, while the officials waited for 2:30 p.m. to commence sorting of ballot papers, as some youths resorted to playing of football.
We had a peace election, no fighting, no disturbing, no anything. We are just happy and joyful, everything.
From Owo, the news crew arrived at Ifon, where the exercise was almost concluded. As at 2:30 p.m., sorting of ballot papers has commenced at Elegbeka, Ifon, in Ose local government area of Ondo State. For more on the election coverage, over to my colleague Efosa Wangwe, who monitored the exercise in Ondo East and Ondo West local government areas.